Okay, so I tried to look for a lot of information on how to use your green screen on this, and I couldn't find any detail on how to do it. So just a couple people showing that you can do something like this. And so whether you want to use one of your inputs from your RGB link to use as a background, or whether you want to switch over and use your other input, which means that you can use an input from your phone or a tablet to make the background also. Either way, you can't store any pictures into the RGBLINK itself, and so the Mini Pro has to use one of the inputs to be used for your green screen. I'm going to try to attempt to show you how to do this, although it took me hours of trying and playing with this to figure this out. But once I got it down, you could see it basically looks pretty darn good, and you just have to learn how to master setting it up, scaling, and cropping. I'm on input 1 right now, and I want to show you all 4 of my inputs. So this is input 2, here's input 3, and this is input 4, my phone. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to input 3 so I can show you my screen as I go through and do this. So right now we're going to go to picture in picture on 3. Okay, so we'll go picture in picture. We're going to turn that on. Then we're going to pick the layout that we want. So you could pick a corner, you could pick wherever you want in here. But later on, you're going to probably move yourself anyway. But if you're closer to where you have to go, it just makes the whole thing easier. So what I'm going to do is just pick this bottom corner over here, and then we can work with that. So now we go back, we picked our layout, you're going to hit adjust. Okay, so you see adjust, we hit adjust. Now here's the thing, in adjust, in this little green section here is your layers, your A and your B. So like that's B right now, and we'll toggle this to show you which one is B. That's an easy way to check what is B. So we could see B is my picture in picture as it changes size, right? So I can zoom in here and make me a little bigger, and that sizes up, or we can make this a bit smaller. Okay, so now just so you know, if I hit this now again, it changes to A. Look what it's doing to my main screen. Okay, it's zooming in and scaling it up. See that? You can go in and turn on your green screen. So you go to key, and then you're going to turn on the green screen. And then you're going to have to battle fixing your crop and sizing yourself. So once you go down to the bottom to make adjustments in your green screen, then you're going to have to scale. So this is where I'll make myself either smaller or bigger. Three hours later. Come on, Brad. So if you adjust more one way, it's more the other way, it's more this way, and you start to position yourself. Okay, and all I do is go back to scale and try to make myself look so stretched out. So I can build in, so I do it somewhere. So you see my guys, it's just my plug here. Unfortunately, we'll check it for that like again. And now I'm just trying to position myself. There we go. And now I'll bring myself up and over. My needle starts to me, perhaps. So now you see basically where I am. It is not easy to crop yourself and not easy to scale yourself, but it's easy to turn on the green screen. And I'm sure the more you do this, the more you can understand it. So from there, you're pretty much done. Now, say you've done this now, and you've pretty much set up how you want to be set up. I want to show you quickly how you can save that, because then you don't have to do this over and over again. And what you would do is you would go into your views, and I have 4 views saved, but I'm going to put this on 6 because it's grayed out. There's nothing on it, and we can see the other ones are saved. So we're going to go on view 6, and it's asking if you want to save this view. We're going to do yes, and we did yes. Okay, so now I want to show you, say we're all done with this and you got yourself the way you want to look. Like, for instance, I really just wanted to show you this, but my view, these are my views. And as we get to 3 in my view, this is the one that I wanted to show you that I worked so hard to make myself pretty much look perfect, right? And so this is the look that I got, that I achieved. And then also on 4, I made this so I could be a bit bigger, also saved. And then as I go to my other shortcuts, we'll go to the last one that I just saved, and here it is. So that's the one that we just worked on together, and it's not easy getting here, but once you get it saved and you put it inside the Mini Pro, this is usable and it looks pretty decent. And it just takes time cropping yourself and scaling yourself over your image. But then once you have that over your image, at that point, you can go through and change the images either that you're showing, which are here, and this is me, okay? But you can also go back into A and B. So if I go into picture in picture, and then I go to adjust, I'm going to go to A, okay? And so we just set this up. Now you can pick what background you want. Are you catching on? Because it's not easy. But once you get it down yourself, you can use it. Because right now, once you save this setting in here, now you can change the backgrounds pretty easy. Once you put yourself in a little corner and you want to point out a few things that you're looking at, you can do this now and change your background. So on HDMI 4, I'm bringing in my phone. And so here's my phone right here. I have it plugged in to a little device that's right down here as I show you. Okay, and so this device is USB-C into an HDMI, and then it goes right into my 4th input. So that is how I'm taking my phone or a tablet or anything in that case and being able to show it. And then once I'm on the screen and I'm flipping through, I could basically show you anything here, right? So that's how you do it. And I hope this gives you a little bit of insight, and I'm glad that I was able to show you.